Why does going out feel so weird now? I used to go out a frequent bit, through my collegiate years, my younger adult years. Even still, I go out a decent bit. But as I go out, the more often than not case is I encounter something mind bafflingly strange every single time. I went out for the Super Bowl last night, and it was just me and my friend, and we were like, hey, we're gonna have a time, we're gonna just watch the Super Bowl, eat some nachos or something, whatever, the stuff people do, normal people. I'm a normal person. But we were sitting at this place, this pub, and there was this dude literally punching the bar. He was wearing a Patriots jersey, so I kind of understand, but he was punching the bar so loud that it startled every person in the entire restaurant. The waiters were staring at this guy. No one did anything because no one ever seems to do anything. And watching the Super Bowl, you just see all these like AI ads and all this stuff. That's another topic for another day, obviously. But oh yeah, and I went out the night before. And I was with two friends, and we watched this guy in his 60s, by the way, by himself, wearing the leather jacket. He was fresh to death. I won't deny he was fresh to death, but he was hitting on two girls, and we were close enough. Our tables were close enough to where we could actually hear the conversation, and you just hear the girls going, "Yeah, so I'm taking classes online," and he goes, "Yeah, yeah." It's like, dude, this guy's by himself in his 60s, hitting on college girls, ripping his box mod vape, and we're like, this guy's crazy, obviously. And he then comes over to us because my friend was wearing a football hat of a team he liked, and he just sat at our table and talked to us for an hour. I'm all for. I'm a man of the people. I love conversations. I like to, meet all types of different people. But this guy was a freako, dog. He was a freako. Like I said before, he was there alone. This was all people in their 20s and 30s. This guy was mid 60s, trying to make some new pals. And that's like one of 500 examples I have in the last 6 months of just weird behavior. I don't know if it's just me or it feels like everyone's losing their minds. Does it feel like everyone's losing their minds? You can see it in terms of areas where people might have one or two drinks, especially the odd behavior starts to become more prevalent because they loosen up and they lose their inhibitions. Hey man, I like going out as much as the next guy, but I think it's reflective of the current times. When you go to places like this, you can really see the effects that social media and all this crazy divide has on the general population, myself included, but the general population. When you go to places like this, think about it in a medieval pretext. Watch Game of Thrones before you go out, and then think about what bars look like after watching that through that lens. It's not that different. Humanity's crazy. Just in general, it's not that different, honestly. I'm startled. I'm genuinely startled by most of the population, just in general. But going out particularly is a very, very weird thing. I still like it, but it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. That is my 2 cents on that.